Welcome to my beautiful trip to Paso, Robles, California. This is a rest stop called Bravo Farms in the city of Kettleman, California. You will be stopping here if you need to take a break and you are coming from the central or northern California area into Paso Robles. Now, this is the biggest Bravo Farms that I have ever seen. There are a couple of these rest stops around the area, but this is by far the largest one I have ever seen. Cool games you can play here. These are the restrooms. If you keep going, you're going to hit the candy shop, which has ice cream and date shakes and adorable little treats for you. Now, you can also get all kinds of popcorn, beef jerky, nuts, honey, honeycomb, and jams and gifts. So many cool items at these Bravo Farms locations. Cute gifts that you can take back home with you, and cute gifts that you can keep for yourself. Olive oil and olives. I don't know how they got this truck in here, but that is very cool. I kept walking and I wanted to see the other outside area. You can see these garden decor supplies here. So I wanted to stretch my legs as well. This is a great spot to stretch your legs. And so this outside area sort of has, the look of like a mining situation, which is very cool. This is the tool shed with axes and shovels and old canisters and things. So that was a treat to walk into there and sort of explore. You can also walk around all of this turf, and I love that there's just so much area for you to stretch and walk. This is, I believe, some sort of little treehouse situation, which I have found at their other location as well. We got some rusted canisters here that you can check out. And if you walk down this wooden sort of tunnel, you will get to an adorable cow structure, okay? So we can say hi to this guy over here. And then if you have a pet, this is the dog park. So your pet can hang out here. So there is a spot for everyone here. I love Bravo Farms. The only difference I saw here was that they didn't have animals, and the other one has animals. I got hungry, so I went to In-N-Out. And then I drove back to Bravo Farms because they have a lot of parking and places that you can rest. So I just parked there to eat my food. I got 2 of the protein style cheeseburgers with whole grilled onions and those yummy red chili, yellow chilies on the side. Absolutely delicious. Back on the road again to get to my hotel. This is my hotel in Paso Robles. This is the parking lot. It was empty because it was a weekday, so there wasn't many people there. That is the hotel, and I went in to check out the hotel lobby bathroom because I love to do that. Beautiful high ceilings, gorgeous doors, very tall, and look at the cool lights on top. They also have a hook for the door, which I love when the hooks are not missing. So there's my backpack, and I just love the decor, love the chandeliers, clean bathroom, nice big mirror so that you can check out your outfit. When you're coming and going, it's really important to have a nice bathroom. So I love the decor. Kept going to find the elevators, and these are the elevators. Also great decor, old artifacts, tools on the wall, and just great decor in general. So I went into the elevator. I had booked my room on the 4th floor, which is the top floor. Cool little lobby area here so that you can relax. And then I went down the hallway to find my room. This is the beautiful king-size room that I walked into. It has an espresso machine and just absolutely stunning decor. It was an upgraded room. The app had upgraded me because I am a gold member. So sometimes that will happen, and when that happens, it's very exciting. I don't know what the difference is between a regular room and an upgraded room, but if I stay in the other one next time, I will show you guys the differences. I'm guessing they are some small differences. This was the beautiful splash that is there for you, which I believe it was like a lemongrass. It smelled great. Little cubbies if you want to put your extra toiletries in there. These are the locks. I always like to show you guys the locks. Okay, this is the main lock, and then there's an extra lock on top, so double lock. Here is the beautiful Nespresso machine. It comes with 2 glass mugs, bottle openers. You can open your beer or wine or bottles of any kind. Here is your free water. Okay, if you're silver, gold, or diamond, you get free water. This is the Malasio coffee from Nespresso. The red means it's a decaf. So that is what they have for you. Now, if you have dogs, it's like $166 more. You will not get that money back. That's the deposit. And you can put that little tag on the door so housekeeping knows. This is my Lysol that I bring with me, and I just spray everything. I want to mention that everything is super clean. It's not that it's not clean, it's just a little extra that I like to do. And I like to spray the room just to give it a nice scent. You know, sometimes it's fine, but just to give a little Lysol scent. I like that fresh, clean smell. But the room was totally clean and beautiful. These are the little extra lamps they have. I did hit my head on this when I sat down because I am tall and I thought you could move them, but it didn't move. This is the next day. I made myself an espresso. I love the foam, and there's everything laid out there for you. Usually in hotels it's disposable coffee cups, so this is, I think, the first time I've seen glass, which is nice. And then this is the Julia balcony where you can go out and wait for your Romeo, okay? I did not see him, but good luck to you all. Look at this gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent view. The weather was absolutely amazing this day. I think it was like 80 and just clean and dry and crisp. The outside of the hotel, it's called the Ava Hotel. It's a brand new hotel. So they have some empty spots on the bottom for stores, which hopefully they will fill up. That's the lobby there. This is me going to get my parking pass so that my car doesn't get towed. I was hungry, so I got Chipotle, and I got a chicken salad with no rice since I'm on the SPF diet. So yummy. That's what I was craving, and it was great. Hit the spot. Then I went driving around town just to sort of get to know my area. Very nice buildings. I love the way this city looks. This is Nectar, a little candle shop. And then I turned the corner to get to the coffee shop, which is attached to a hotel called a Hotel Cheval. So this is their coffee shop, and I think the hotel is like a boutique hotel. And I got a cappuccino, and I asked her if she could make it a double. She said they already make them doubles, which is perfect for me. This cappuccino was quite lovely. I think I got like oat milk in it. Then I wanted to sit outside because how gorgeous is it outside? So beautiful. So look at that view. I loved it. I kept walking. There's like a park in the middle area where everybody hangs out, and all those cute little light bulbs in the trees. There must be like 1,000 light bulbs in the trees. The darker it gets, the more beautiful it gets here at nighttime, just because of the lighting that they did. And so this is a very cool spot to walk or rest. I had a little chat with someone that was walking their dog. So everyone is really nice and friendly here. And I don't know, it's just a very cool place to hang out. I felt very safe here, and I think that's really important. So looking around, there's a lot of shops and restaurants. I found Fish Gaucho. This is the bar. This place was poppin', y'all, but they got me a seat at the bar, and the bartender was really nice. I ordered one of their favorite meals, and this is the chile verde de gaucho. He told me they had marinated the meat for like 2 days in Coca-Cola and spices, and I don't know what else. It was amazing. And I ate that, and then I left, and I walked through the park again, because how beautiful is the park at night, like I said, with all of the lights. you're speaking my language when you say salt water. The 80 degrees helps too. So I went down to take a swim. This is the bar and restaurant area that is next to the pool, so you can drink and get a bite to eat there as well. And cool vibes, cool music. I walked to the edge so I can show you guys the street view. I think that's like a wine tasting down there, and then the street is on the right hand side. So I went to take a little dip in this beautiful, beautiful pool, and I enjoyed it so much. There was nobody swimming, so it was my own private little pool. There were people at the bar and restaurant, but nobody was in the pool. They had already swam in the daytime. So it was very cool vibes, and I just had a very peaceful, amazing night. And then one of the servers actually came out and asked me if I wanted to drink, and I was like, you are the best. I told him I was leaving, but thank you very much. This is the bathroom at the pool. Again, I have to check out all the bathrooms. So, very big bathroom, nice mirrors, and this is me back in my hotel room saying bye to you guys. Thank you so much